Okay.
Okay. He's bowing to her.
Okay. What? Really?
Love how they all have the same outfits on every single
I know.
time.
It's fine. Anime.
But he slept in it too. Anime logic. They never get changed. It's part of their. It's their
It's
skin.
their skin.
I hope there's rivalry between them.
Wait, he got changed, right?
Wait.
He was in blue before.
Is he the only one?
No, she has a different outfit too. No.
Does she?
Because it was see-through before.
Oh
Or
my
is it
god.
still- Oh no.
No.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. If I was him, I'd be like, yeah, exactly.
Kind of.
That's. I mean, he doesn't.
He's
He doesn't.
not,
He doesn't
like,
really
yeah.
socialize. He's extreme. He's a genius.
Yeah, I love him.
He loves what he does, and it's like, I mean, potentially with his past, I wouldn't ever blame him. Like the last time, I remember the one episode when Philip was chasing after that one girl.
Oh
And
my God,
all those
yeah.
things are wrong. Like, no,
I
he can't
know.
go out alone.
No. That was so good.
Please
Where
be
are
on.
you?
Please be
I need
on.
to see him.
So beautifully so, though. Like, oh.
I know. They're always the same.
Uh-huh. Even Common Bro, they do characters like that right, like even when they pick the actors for it.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The mobile version.
Oh my god. But I'm not much of a gamer, but I even recognize her. Hello.
Pardon us. I'm dead.
His iPad.
You know, they should. I wonder if this is a real game, but
I
they
know.
should have took a giant sponsor
Yeah.
and just used
That would've
the
been
video
great.
game.
Not sponsored by McDonald's this time.
I'm
Oh my
dead.
god.
So good.
Somehow relate X8 into this.
God, the gamer girl fucking headset. Of course.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, really?
Excessive. God.
Ooh, so.
Sus.
It's like, what is, oh god, it's somebody on Discord.
It's my Discord username.
Oh shit, oh man.
Why is this something that actually happens in
I
real
know,
life?
I know.
I can't. Separate fiction and reality, folks. Okay.
He's bowing to her.
Okay. What? Really?
Who would rather keep from the public?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, yes. Okay.
What is happening?
What's
Okay.
going on?
Are they
Wait, the music.
hairstylists? What's
Okay,
happening?
yeah.
Why? Why? What's going on? I'm dead.
Oh, it's her!
Oh. Okay.
Are they forced? Okay, now
Okay, I'm
transformation!
dead.
Okay, okay.
I'm dead. The power of makeup.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sucks. You have to be the game dev and the fucking... Unless she's sending it against herself because she's so overworked.
You should say, I'm done.
That's really a lot. That's too much.
Oh! So she's doing all of that.
Yeah, that's really fucked
Yeah.
up. Just hire a model.
And then it got, yeah, see, it got too popular too
Yeah.
quick, probably.
But they could literally hire someone
I
else.
know. I've never
They
seen
all
people
look like so 90s.
I know.
Like, that's really creepy.
Okay.
Stop.
You gotta do it!
God. That's so fucked up, though. Cause she has to do everything.
She did it just to help,
Yeah.
and then it got way too popular. She's gotta be either her doing it or someone else to do it for her.
No.
Cause then this also happened to Wakana when she was doing the
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a little different.
I know.
This is like she has to program
Yeah, I know.
everything.
I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yes!
It's an argument.
Oh no. Her face!
Exactly.
You didn't
Like,
give me
he
that
had
sympathy.
48 episodes
You
of that.
You didn't give me that.
But
Ooh.
okay.
He's like, I already know how she is, okay?
Stop, my god!
You're gonna make him feel like he's nothing to you.
I can't.
Oh my god.
They have the same complaints. Yeah.
Because think about how Philip was before all of. Oh my god. That one episode destroyed me with him when he just like had that breakdown.
Oh, I know. Oh my god. Okay, this is so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. And she probably hates being near people.
Yeah, it's like usually game devs like to just be like doing their game stuff.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
This is so fucked up.
I know.
I really hope she quits. Like,
And she's like kind of on the line, like, I don't want the company to fail. Yeah, exactly.
no, because they want the fucking money.
Which girl did it?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna think it's him though. It's too obvious to be him. I mean, she could just literally come out and say, "This is actually me."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But she's probably too dedicated to this role now.
Oh, that was a good idea.
She jumped out of the screen.
This poor fucking girl.
It's probably so exhausting.
Oh my god.
Of course.
Yeah, they're making billions of dollars, like
Yeah.
100%.
But
you can literally hire someone who looks like her.
I know.
Who doesn't necessarily have to sing.
They
if
probably
she's
don't want to pay
actually
anyone.
singing.
They probably don't want to pay anyone. That's probably the sad part about it. But even though they have the money, they're probably not. They're like, oh, you're too far in. No one can be like you. Ew. Now, this is smart of them to come here and do it.
Ew.
Oh no.
Ew.
Oh my god. It's like, watch, they're gonna base the game they make on
Yeah, I mean, that would be smart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh!
Oh my god.
I feel so bad for her. She's probably an obsessed fan or something.
Ready to suck my sword? Wait, what? If it is the guy, then what the actual...
Yeah.
But that would be too like,
obvious. Oh my god.
Oh,
they need to get padded. Like, why is that not padded?
They have all these gadgets. Make one to like pad him. Or at least catch him.
Oh god.
I like how he has no eyes. It's so cool.
Yeah, I love how he looks like so cool. Just to remind you, in case you forgot.
Bye.
Oh! My Jesus Christ.
God, like playing. Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Oh! Oh, that's not good. Hi, Dope.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh, what? Oh no. Oh no, she's being controlled.
Oh no.
What? Oh no. Haha. Ooh. Wait, It's like he's not even looking at him.
Who is it?
What? No. Oh, he's so cool. So he's one of those villains.
Yeah,
like,
I'll let you do it, and then I'll come back.
姫なぜあんな行動をとったんだ危うく風松にネゴを殺されるところだったんだぞ
知らないよ自分でもわかんない
わからないで済まされるものか
Okay, guys, we're in the same body right now. I'm down.
It's my body.
Yeah.
翔太郎君は少し彼女に甘すぎやしないか
God. Okay, but she needs to.
Oh,
she needs to tell
snap.
them that she heard something.
Oh my god! Wait, there's an X Foundation X.
Oh.
Please, you come on. They have to be involved.
衝撃と悲しみとそして怒りを強烈に感じていた
Oh.
そう
The whole time I was thinking, okay, how's Ryo gonna come into this fight? But then I
Yeah.
clearly remembered. Do you remember when he was fighting, how brutal that one fight
Oh,
was?
yeah, the
he was
first-
in the river
yeah,
thing,
yeah. Oh,
and
that
how
was so
bad that
good.
was. And whenever he is alone,
I know some bad things happen.
so he's got to be in the next few
well,
episodes.
he's gonna protect her apparently.
Yeah.
So.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm just like, I'm afraid for his fights because it's like,
I need
while
that.
this was brutal, because you saw the
Yeah,
X
yeah,
on his back
yeah.
and he's just kind of like gushing blood and everything. It's pretty detailed too. I'm afraid for Ryo because it's like, you think it's bad for Shotaro. It's like, no. When he gets involved.
It's so good. I love him so much.
That's when it gets brutal. Anyway, no, this is the thing. I feel like seeing their rivalry, it's really good because
Yeah.
they're kind of similar to how Philip was at the beginning,
Yeah.
when he was like not as emotional as he was. Because again, like Philip's character, he doesn't necessarily talk to a lot of people. He stays more indoors. He's more of a genius. He sticks to what he wants to do. And then how he talks to people is going to be different
Yeah.
than how other people may talk. And the same thing with her, because right now she has amnesia. So they're clashing with each other because they're both on like basically the same way right now. And like he was like, oh, I also had amnesia.
Yeah, I know.
I had all this.
I know.
He listed everything that was wrong. And then he was like, wait, but that's like a soft way of saying that you went through that.
Yeah.
But it's just him saying like, oh, it shouldn't be hard for her. Like, I went through that, so why should she have to like get that type of sympathy? Which in a way, it's like you could kind of see a little bit of jealousy. Because I swear to you, that moment when she's like, am I going to have to transform with you? I was
gonna be
to
so
scream.
mad.
I like what they're doing where she is his assistant. And I
Yeah.
hope it stays that way because maybe she'll deal with more of the
Yeah.
gadgets. Because like something I really love seeing on like, even like with Geki Ranger and everything is seeing like what kind of gadgets they're all going to get. And it's like, I feel like that's something I want to see more of in a lot of Kamen Riders is someone focused heavily on just the gadgets.
Yeah.
Like, well, they did on Build.
Yeah.
That's why Build is still number one for us.
I would love
But
to do a rewrite.
I honestly would love that because
Yeah.
it's like now knowing, because that Build got us into like Kamen Rider in general. But like now I feel like if we watch a Build, it's going to be a totally different
It's so
experience because we
good.
know how it flows.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to this, like I was going to scream. I was going to literally be like, okay, no.
They just kind of, yeah, because if they did that, I would feel like, oh shit, they're just replacing his character.
Yeah, and I was gonna be like, okay, so this is definitely because we've seen shows before where it feels like there's a writer room and there's a lot of people that hate like a specific ship or character, and it's like maybe like one of those really long types of shows where it's like,
Yeah.
and this is a live action show I'm actually referencing
I
this
know
from
exactly
Canada,
what
if you
you're
know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's like it feels like people don't like certain characters, so then they kind of retcon something to be able to make it be like, oh, we're in the writer's room, it's our turn now
Yeah.
to take over it, and it just ruins it like a series in general, like they're kind of doing with Star Wars. So I'm not going to say anything
Yeah.
more, but it's just like if you compare the even newer Star Wars to older Star Wars, it's just kind of like it feels like they're retconning a lot of things and kind of throwing away
Yeah.
everything that Star Wars was. And I hate when people do that because it's like you don't necessarily have to throw away what a character or what a series was just to retell a story or just to add new characters for what they are. So it's like with this, I'm kind of glad they didn't do that because I was gonna say, do not throw out
Yeah,
Philip.
no, I'm gonna, yeah.
The whole meaning of this show,
Yeah.
as much as I do love Shotaro, at the same time, if there was no Philip,
Yeah.
there would be no Double.
Yeah.
Because in general, the show itself centered around the mystery of Philip.
Yeah.
And if you were just going to throw that away, I was about to have a moment like we did with O's, with the movie. Well, I know it's canon.
Oh,
I know it's canon,
we're not
but
gonna
at the
say
same
anything.
time, I'm sorry, in my head, it didn't happen. It's just a dream. It's a potential ending. It's like when you play visual novels. That's the bad ending that you got. Ugh. Oh, Onk. Those tears. I can't.
My baby.
Onk. Anyway, so go.
If you know, you know. I know. If you didn't watch it, don't watch it.
That's why XA, the movie, saved the series for me.
Yeah.
It saved the series. So with this, though, I feel like it's if they keep her the assistant and then they give the whole mystery, I like I said, I don't hate her character. I don't even care if they end up getting together. But if they do it right, okay, fine. But it's like, what I like seeing here is now they're also going to go into the gaming industry. Now, mind you, let's talk about this for a second.
God, I feel so bad for her.
She seems like a very, like, I just want to code, I just want to work on the game, and it's like she was doing all of that, everything for the game, and then they exploded. And then probably what's happening, which you see in a lot of game, like, especially when it starts indie, some people just don't want, they either don't have the money or they don't want to spend the money. And then it means, like, let's overwork this one person. And then they get huge, which they're not considered indie anymore at that point. Because there's this whole drama that goes on in the game dev space. What defines indie? Well, we can define what indie means, how it always means, which is somebody that is just starting out and has a very small team and creates games that way. When these big-ass companies, just because they say we are independently going to do this, that does not mean that you are independent, like as an independent developer. Independent developers are people that have small teams, like how they first started out. But with this whole drama that goes on, it's like, what defines indie? Because now you see bigger YouTubers doing it, bigger Twitch streamers doing it. Like, everybody thinks that they're like this business indie type thing. But if you start out with this huge team, that's not indie, correct? Like,
no, 100% agree.
So it's like we see, and we interview a lot of independent creators, and that's what defines indie. It's like these creators, you hear their stories, and it's actually heartbreaking to see that these bigger ass companies are now doing it for themselves.
It's because the indie tag trends. So a lot of like, especially Twitch people, Twitch and YouTube people come into the space of like indie comics, indie games, anything indie, and they make their own studios, and they make it like, oh, this has been my dream since day one, blah, 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 this whole story. And then it's like, you're only saying this because you know that's where the money's at right now. And there's so many people that we've talked to who have like a $50 budget, they make an amazing game, but because they don't have anyone who's interested, they don't have the marketing money, they don't get pushed out.
That's all it is. It's like, this is what you see. Like, you see this with big fucking companies, and we'll talk more when we actually do a podcast about this, but this kind of resonated with what we kind of do, so it's like, it was like a passionate thing to say. You see these big ass companies that have so much fucking money, and then they use the indie term, and then they suck out the economy right there from those, like, the independent creators, to then take it and say, oh, that's our economy, we're just gonna add to it. But then they have the marketing money, they have the team, they could probably make the game that took somebody 5 years to make in 3 days, and then say, oh, it was a passion project that I did. But at the same time, it's just like, first of all, no, because that's not independent. And there's a lot of animation studios now that are getting called out for doing it because they're huge. Like, all these big animation studios, oh, look at us, what we're doing. And but at the same time, people know what they're doing. It's like, you have independent studios that say, we're gonna give the economy something great. We're gonna just do great things, and then what happens? Because
it's a rough industry. If you are an indie creator, regardless of what you
might know who we're talking about, if anything.
But if you are an indie creator, our website is kind of devoted to you guys. So if you want to get interviewed by us, just like message us on Twitter.
Like, we're very, very, very passionate about helping indie creators tell their stories, because it's just that that's exactly what you see in the industry. It's like, either they don't have enough of funds, or someone has too many funds, but they're not going to give that person funds by doing the cosplay,
they rely on people on their team who have like the clout to push out the game. A lot of people do that with voice actors, where it's like, if you work for the game, they expect you to promote the game. Or comic or whatever. It's like, you can't really rely on one person to promote the game.
No, you have to, it's a team effort. It's like, especially if you see, like, if your game then suddenly explodes, and this poor girl that, like she said, if I didn't have to do that, all my problems would be solved.
Exactly.
And it's heartbreaking to see, because they have a whole, like team dressing her up all the time.
I hope she quits and, like, gets all the money for herself.
But that, I just laughed when that happened. I'm like, that would be such a good anime.
What?
Like, hairstylist and stylist.
They look so 90s.
But like, looking in that style, but dressing people up. Like, don't make the cosplayer the main character. Make the stylist the main character, where it's like, but it's in that style of like transformation of Supergirls. Like, oh my god, like, we're suddenly like these magical girls, and then they have to make that would be such a good fucking anime. And I would be really funny to see if someone does make something like that, because like everyone just in a way, but that would be an indie project and it'd probably be pushed under something else that like a big ass company would do. But that's the sad truth about it. So seeing that, who knows who's doing that? The guy didn't show up, but it would be way too obvious if it was him.
It's probably either like a really mad fan or something.
Yeah.
Or someone who was like in competition with her.
Because this looks like it's going to be a 2-part episode, which usually Kamen Rider does, which I'm glad they're also sticking to that type of format. But it kind of is kind of interesting to see like who's doing this. In that, if it is a fan or if it is him. If it is him, that's way too obvious. Yeah. That's like starter Kamen Rider. Like, oh, who done it? Oh, it's you. Yeah. So, we'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
All Ages of Geek, you have an amazing day. And God bless you. Bye.
Click that mouse and warp into All Ages of Geek's website, your ultimate portal to everything geek culture. Here you'll find articles that speak your language, from the latest anime buzz to the coolest tech trends. Our mission, to celebrate geekdom in all its glory. Whether you're a gamer, a comic enthusiast, a 90s kid, or an anime aficionado, we've got something for you. Dive deep into them with All Ages of Geek.